I'm Ruben Amorim, and this is 20 questions.
Who is your football idol?
My favorite player of all time was Ronaldo, the Brazilian. I think was the most amazing player, and I watched Barcelona just to watch him.
How do you switch off from football?
I really like to play with my kids. I don't have time to do anything else.
What makes Old Trafford so special?
The way they support us, even when you are losing in the bad moments. So I think that is the most special thing, and also the history. I really like the history of our club.
What is the proudest moment in your career?
I was a champion in Portugal with my club since I was a kid, Benfica. But then I went to the rival Sporting as a coach, and I felt a really good connection. It's really strange to explain the situation, but I think my first title as a coach was my proudest moment.
Excluding football, what is your favourite sport?
Oh, that is hard. I play roller hockey. I think you have that here, but we kill you English guys all the time. But I really like any sports. I take a lot of ideas from American football. I'm starting enjoying baseball. I'm trying to disconnect from football with different sports.
Who is the best Portuguese footballer of all time?
That is a problem. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is the biggest player, but Eusébio was amazing. I didn't see Eusébio, so I have to divide. The best that I seen was Cristiano. I think Eusébio is there with him.
Do you have any pre-match superstitions or rituals?
I just give one bottle to my assistant, but I think I will change that, because this is the time when you are not winning too much, you change things. The rest I change all the time.
What makes the Premier League so special?
It's really hard. It's really hard, and everybody can win against any opponent. The environment, it's really tough with the media. It's really tough, but then outside the people are really polite and can understand this is just a game. So it's a dream in that aspect.
Which is more challenging, being a player or a manager? Manager.
When you are a player, you just focus on you, and then when you are a manager, you have to focus on a lot of people, not just the players, but all the staff. All the staff are paying attention to you, so you have to pay attention on that. And that is something that I didn't do very well in the beginning here in Manchester, because I was focused on the games. So in the moment I'm starting to get a real good connection with all the staff and the players.
If you could relive one day in your career, what would it be?
I think the last day in Sporting was really amazing for me. It was a very good feeling. Sometimes it's good to have that feeling, and then the first day here in Manchester, to start all over again, knowing the different things, to try to change the course of things.
What is your favourite song the Manchester United fans sing?
Country Roads, that they adapt, that is perfect. I really dream to win a title and listen that song and Old Trafford.
What is the best atmosphere you've experienced in your career?
The Manchester United away fans are really amazing. Old Trafford is amazing, the sound, the way they support us. But I have to say that in Sporting, when we lose the first game, the next stage of Champions League against City, the last one that we lost 5-0, the way they support us in the end was the best moment that I lived with supporters.
What is the most important attribute a footballer needs to succeed?
They have to be humble, and they have to be open to learn. And then everything will be okay.
What one piece of advice would you give to aspiring young footballers?
Understanding that the life changes really quick. It's really hard to explain to the young kids that this is going to go really fast. So enjoy it and work hard. When you will reach, now it's 40, the best part of your career is over, and then you cannot do anything to change that.
If you could invite anyone in the world to watch Manchester United at Old Trafford, who would you choose?
Sir Alex Ferguson. He already called me to give me some advices.
When you meet Manchester United fans, what is the most common thing they say to you?
They say one thing that is really strange for me. That is, you are doing a good job. And it's so hard to understand sometimes. When I listen to them, it's really important for me.
How do you celebrate a win?
I really like to go to to the dressing room is my moment, and I'm really enjoying. People think that I'm going there, I'm thinking about the game, because press conference in the end you are still playing the game and preparing the next one, but I'm really enjoying that minutes alone.
Who would you consider your greatest mentor?
The coach I learned the most is Jorge Jesus. I was suspended 2 times with the same coach, but I have to say that I learned a lot from him.
Who is your best friend in football?
Hugo Viana is the new director of Manchester City, and Nuno Gomes, international football player from Portugal.
If you were not a football manager, what would you be?
I never had a plan B. I will be a football manager in the lower division, and then I have another work doing something else. I would be a football manager.